All right, let's get right to it. What we're about to cover isn't another fad diet. It's a blueprint, a system for taking back control, for making intentional choices, and for building a method that delivers sustainable results.
And this, right here, is the foundation for everything else. We're not chasing quick fixes. This is all about establishing a mindset of control. You see, discipline isn't about punishment. It's the very structure that turns a goal into an accomplishment.
And that's exactly why this mindset is so critical. Almost every diet you've seen is built on restriction. It forces you into a psychological battle with your own body, a battle you're pretty much set up to lose. The answer isn't to restrict harder, it's to structure smarter.
So let's build that structure. We have to stop seeing food as just an emotional crutch or some random thing we do. From this moment on, your plate is a strategic tool. It's something you engineer to achieve a very specific outcome.
A balanced plate is not complicated. It's just a purposeful mix of protein, carbohydrates, and fats. And each one of these has a specific job to do, to give you sustained energy, to keep you feeling full, and to support your metabolism. This is the engine that drives your results. Okay, so let's walk through how this blueprint actually plays out, starting with the very first decision of your day. Your morning meal literally sets the tone for everything that comes after. It's your first tactical move.
And the purpose of this meal is simple. It's non-negotiable. This is about high-quality fuel to power your morning. It is not about empty, sugary filler that just guarantees an energy crash later on.
So what does that actually look like on a plate? Well, you build this meal with three essential parts: a quality protein source, something like eggs, a complex carb for that slow, steady energy release, like oatmeal, and a fiber source, maybe some fruit, to help you feel full. Each piece works together. Now, as we get to the middle of the day, the exact same principle of strategic building applies. Lunch is your midday reinforcement. It's designed to stop that afternoon slump dead in its tracks and keep you performing at a high level. So let's break down the architecture of this plate. How do we actually engineer this meal to sustain our energy and support fat loss? Well, the answer is all in the ratios. Now, I want you to look at how simple this is. Half your plate, 50%, that's the foundation. It's vegetables. They give you volume and nutrients without a ton of calories. 25% is your lean protein. That's the engine for muscle repair and for keeping you full. And that last quarter, that's your fuel source, whole grains. This is what balance looks like. You know that hunger that can hit between meals? That is not a failure of your willpower. It's a totally predictable biological signal. So we don't ignore it, we plan for it. Snacking becomes a strategic move, not just mindless grazing. The key word here is intentional. Things like Greek yogurt or a handful of almonds, they give you the protein and healthy fats you need to bridge that gap to your next meal. These are tools to maintain control, not treats.
We end the day with our final strategic decision. Dinner is not a reward. It is not a free-for-all. It has a very specific mission.
And the goal here is simple. You want to give your body the nutrients it needs to recover and repair while you sleep, but, and this is key, you do it without taking in a bunch of excess energy that's just going to be stored as fat. It's about sufficiency, not surplus. So the composition of the plate reflects this goal. The focus shifts heavily toward lean protein and lots of vegetables. We still include healthy fats for satiety, but we ease up on the carbs because, let's be honest, our energy demands are winding down for the day. So, holding all of this together are a few core principles. Think of these as the unbreakable rules that govern the entire system and make sure it actually works. There are only three. Number one, hydrate constantly. It is absolutely essential for your metabolism and for appetite control. 2, control all portions. Even healthy food has calories, and excess calories get stored, period. And 3, eliminate processed sugars. They have zero nutritional value and they actively sabotage your goals. These rules are the bedrock of your discipline. And really, that's what this all comes down to. This blueprint puts the power squarely back in your hands. It takes the emotion and the guesswork out of eating. And it shows you the direct, undeniable link between your daily choices and your final results. If you're ready to apply this level of discipline and you want a complete, structured fat loss and kettlebell system to go along with this nutritional blueprint, the full guide is available at the link you see on your screen.